This is the New Year Water Festival. So we're in Rangoon now. We've been invited to do something very special. My contact that I just made here, Zhao Nang, his son and his friend are coming to pick us up, and we're going to go driving around to partake in this water festival. We're getting started, and we're going to have to put the phone away pretty soon because it's going to get very wet. We'll wait till we get to our first confrontation. Hello.
Hi.
Okay. Here we are at the Shwedagon Paya in Yangon, and just so happens that we're here today on Burmese New Year's Day. There's some children smiling and waving at me. It just so happens we're here on Burmese New Year's Day, and this all the locals are coming to pray at the temple here. So we're inside the Shwedagon Paya, and this is the most sacred Buddhist site in all of Myanmar, and we're here on New Year's Day, so it's a real crowded day. There's the central Zedai, it's called, which is re-gilded every year. It has jewels and diamonds on the top as well. And today is New Year's Day, so it's very crowded, and people are making a clockwise perambulation, mostly clockwise perambulation around the central Zedai, of which it's ringed by these smaller shrines. You can see each one having some religious significance or other, and we've only just done part of the circle so far. Hello, Mingalaba. Hi. Okay, so some new friends. Here's a little guy, he's cooking some very interesting little food. They're little fried eggs, but they're too small to be chicken eggs. So I'm guessing some other bird, like maybe quail. Look at that. So there's a little guy. I guess not everybody has a telephone, so they have these little telephone tables around where you can pay to make an ordinary call, presumably. So here's a typical side street in central Yangon. We've just come from the Joke Aung market across the street, and we're going to now head to a more local market, supposedly, just a few blocks away, and this is just a view of a typical street full of little trucks and people trading goods, and these kind of unique buildings on the sides, and always a temple. Okay, so we're on the ferry from Yangon on that side to Dalan, which is a village on the other side of the river. And just going across the sea, apparently what a little bit of delta life is like. It's one of those ferries that usually capsizes. Here we are in Dalan, which is just a little village just on the opposite side of the river from the capital, Yangon. But it sort of seems like a completely different world, full of trishaw drivers, and it's actually very green and very leafy, very traditional. It has a very bustling center down there, which we just came from. Maybe we'll try one of those trishaws soon. Okay, we're getting onto one of these contrivances called a try-shop. And I feel bad because I'm very heavy for this guy. Oh, I barely fit in this thing. So the funny thing is I've had a dog. The dog has got into the rickshaw with me, which is very strange indeed. I'm trying to show Kathy. And there's this dog. Hello, dog. Be right here. Okay. Okay. Hello. So that ends our trishaw experience. We went on the trishaw for about an hour, a little bit longer than we maybe wanted. My ass is a bit sore. It doesn't exactly fit inside the bike. But those poor guys, they work so hard pedaling us, and we're so fat and huge. And we only paid them about £2 each. $2 each, a little bit more. The one guy wanted to rest at one time, so it was kind of funny, but I guess this is their job, so it was an interesting experience. So here we are at Nila Biryani having a simple curry lunch, some chicken biryanis and some sodas. Oh, we get some nice pickles and chilies coming, which is good. Thank you very much. A very simple, down-to-earth Burmese restaurant. Is it good? So we've come back down into city center of Yangon. This is our last morning here in Yangon, and we're here to see the Bogyoke Aung San market, which is the main market in Yangon. So we're going to go into the market. And unbelievably, the entrance to this market is this little grotty dark staircase. So watch this, we're just going to go inside here, down this dark, dank staircase. And we come into this market, and oh my god, Kathy, what are you doing here? Fancy finding you in a place like this. She doesn't appreciate that. Okay, so now we're in more of a, what Kathy and I would call, real people's market. Not selling touristy things, just selling ordinary things, toothpaste and matches and biscuits and cookies and whatever else, clothes. And now we're in the spice and food market section of the locals market. You can see all the lentils, the spices, and very narrow corridors. Different kinds of herbs and mushroom-looking things. And this I find very interesting. This red, extremely red powder is what you use, what the Indians use to make the red dot that goes on their forehead, which I don't know what that's called. Somebody listening to this will do. And now the meat market. The guys are carving stuff. And here's a guy chopping up a goat's head. There's his eyeball right there. There's the next one coming. Nice black fur. Here's a guy carving up a goat's head. Oh, look at those eyeballs. Look at that. The chicken, and that is the moment that the chicken died. Just right there like that. Okay.